Okay, everyone, this is Azzy here. We're going to take a look at these two in a second, but first, let's recap why we're even talking about it. So, yesterday I had this nice poly light from Polymaker, and then that happened. And when that happens, you freak out because your model is only about yay. It's only about halfway up. And I was also freaking out because whenever this light over here on the AMS light, whenever that starts blinking red, this machine just goes over here, cuts, or doesn't cut, just keeps feeding as much as it can, fills this up, kicks it out, fills it up, kicks it out, and repeats. It's maddening because my kid has a 3D pen and she loves those little leftover filament things, and we do get them occasionally from the MMU over here. But I had a roll of this Bambu ASA. Same color, or at least pretty close. And I thought this might have a chance at working without changing settings or reslicing anything, because the Bambu machines have this RFID labeling system inside. So the label for this spool is not only a little printed label on the outside here, you can see a little printed thing, but there's an RFID tag in here. Then there's a plastic thing that wraps around the inside of the spool. There's like a soft spool inside of this. Is actually like a spool carrier. But whatever. There's a tag in here. There's a chip that says what it is, what settings it is, who the manufacturer is, so it shows up on the screen here, and you just know, and it also knows what color it is. Great. The machine can read the label. I can read the label. And since the machine can read the label, of all the voodoo of 3D printers that has been mentioned and talked about, let's see if it actually worked. Hey, look at that. Not perfect color match, but it saved it. We got ourselves a nice little dumpster here from Lightspeed 3D. He's a kawaii little dumpster. Look at that. So yeah, the AMS light did its job, and of all the, like I said, the cool magic features on 3D printers, this one actually works. I've had a lot of machines, like the Creality K1s, even this one where it's supposed to have print failure detection, and none of that stuff ever seems to do what it's supposed to do, or at least for me it hasn't. But this one did, and that's really cool. So, congrats Bambu on having a nice, smart enough system.